Ha! Finally. Okay. Okay, we're all good. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, let's close out of... Close out of YouTube. No, see, I ran into this issue last time, and I was going through like 12 minutes of nothing. So that's why I was like, let me verify this first. So, okay. We're good. I had to make sure. As you can see in front of you, we have a little battleship. Oh boy. I will explain here momentarily. It's simple. You play Battleship. It's literally simple. We're gonna act like it's a giveaway. It is a giveaway. But what we're doing is you're gonna play Battleship. You sink one of my ships. Don't worry about these little guys. Technically, these little guys are yours. I'm just putting them there because I know where else to put them for the little game. I know it's not a big game, and I can't put it on a computer. But this is why I like it. It's cool. It's nostalgia. All right. It says it's on. Alright, cool. I'm just choosing random pile. What we're doing is, like I just stated, we're playing Battleship. Hopefully y'all can hear the music because I'm going to have it away from the camera. Alright, there is the raffle. Go ahead and enter the raffle. And then basically what we're going to do is we're just going to continue it, and this is how it's going to work. If you get a hit on mine, I already have mine set. They're over... Yeah, you can't see them, so they're over here. If you get a hit, you will continue moving on until you miss. That way it's equal. So it's not like normal Battleship where you just do, oh, miss, your turn, miss, your turn. No, it's you guys just playing. So that way it's kind of equal. That's the way I kind of want to do it, alright? So I'm going to go ahead and because it's only, it says there's 5. It looks like there's only 2 that are entering. So we're going to close, we're going to keep closing and re-entering, basically, until somebody sinks a ship. And then I'm going to put the white pegs up here for misses. I'm going to put the red pegs up here. Don't worry about these little guys. So basically you just need to know what's been used and what hasn't been used. So I wanted to try this and hopefully it's fun for y'all. Like I said, I got my little ships next to the camera on this side, but obviously you're not going to see my ships. And you're playing for theme bags. I made some theme bags, okay? It's free for you. Don't worry about anything else. It's free. It's theme bags. You'll see what I'm talking about the second somebody wins it. I'll give you the options on which ones to choose. Alright, Gina. Pick a spot. This is how it's going to go, the whole stream. We're just going to sit here and play Battleship. You guys have to sink my ships. There are 5 ships. No, yes, you have to pick something. A 1 through 10, J 1 through 10, and then I'll either put a hit or miss. And if y'all can hear the music, then that's awesome. If not, then let me know, because it's further down towards me a little bit. So that's why I might keep looking over, because I'm using a little table instead of the floor. So, also doesn't make me look like I got a punch in the eye or something from last stream. Okay, yes, but you have to pick one. The board's open. The board is open. G10. And that is how you play. And then you get removed. That way you can get back in. It should still show you in there. Yep, it still shows you in there. I still only have 2 people in here. There's only 2 people that have entered. If I knew how to use the queue thing, I'd use the queue thing. Alright. We're zooming. Derek, now do it. There it goes. Ken, are you serious right now? I figured out how to put the emojis in that I wanted. Yes. Ken. Hold on, I figured this one out too. Bigger. I still gotta show the little one, but Ken. However, I'm gonna do you a favor, also Ken, because I did not say it, but I wanted to do it. I saw it when Ian streamed. It was interesting how he did his gauntlet. Ken, you did $5. You get 5 picks right now. You get 5 picks right now. I'm going to do it in a way like that, just that way, because I don't want to, if anybody does donate, I don't want it to make it sound like it went unwasted or anything. I'm just happy notifications is showing up. Everybody is showing everything. The sub thing, I don't know if it's still going to happen, because my sub thing has just been acting up completely. So you get 5 picks right now. The only one that's been chosen so far is G10. So all entries are still resuming. But Ken, just you alone for doing what you just did. 5 picks. And if you get a hit, you're going to continue with that anyways. So if you do get a hit, that will not count as one of your picks. Because like I said, if somebody gets a hit, they continue until they miss. So, up to you, Ken. Like I said, I just wanted to try this, and I think it's going to work out just fine. It's fun for me. It's fun for y'all. We get to play Battleship in 2023. Who's playing Battleship in 2023? Pokemon Collects, how are you doing? Richie B, how are you doing? Mr. Ken, just give me anywhere from like A10 down to J10. As you guys can see. Whoa, okay, B3. Alright, everybody stand by. I'm typing real quick. I gotta watch Ken. Alright. B3 is a miss. F4. F4 is a miss. A6. A6 is a miss. C2. C2 is a hit, good sir. E9. E9 is a miss. Alright, Ken, because you did get a hit, you get another guess. Like I said, if you get a hit, you get another guess. So you did hit 1. So you do get another guess. This is fun. I like this. Alright, your hit was on C2. Your hit was on C2, Ken. H9. Yeah, what they just said. Ken, you get to go again. You get to go again, Ken. This might actually be shorter than I thought. I was kind of hoping this was going to like stretch out a little bit, but Ken's getting some hits right now. 15. Oh, I5. Why did I read 15? Jesus Christ. I5 is a miss. This is fun. I like this. I like this. Alright, I5 is a miss. Closing entries. Picking out another one. Gina. Resuming entries. Gina, you get the pick. This is already fun. I like this. This is fun. I never thought it would be like... I mean, it's a I-10. Miss. Alright, remove you, that way you can get back in again. Make sure it still says your names down there. It does, so you're still good to go. Says I got 5 in here. Death Angels, how are you doing? We are playing Battleship. I just thought it was something that was popped in my head, and basically you sink a ship, you win a prize. And right now for the prizes today, I have, in a way, theme bags that include some vintage cards for the theme as well, along with a... I'm not in my storage unit, so I don't have all my product, but it's free for you regardless. Most of it's going to be modern reverses going into vintage to vintage, going into some hits from that particular type. So I'm just giving you all a heads up on that. So it's not going to be like a huge thing where I'm not really even opening anything. I made them out earlier. I made them yesterday. Yeah, I made them yesterday. And I went to Walmart today, and also they were out of the basically the slab things, the little gift bags kind of looking things. They were out of the slab sleeves. So, alright. Death Angel, you want to try to get in real quick? It's going to go on the whole time. It's going to be the same raffle regardless. So, Ken, Gina, Derek, Richie B, and Pokemon Collects are currently in. Cat, if you want to get in, and if Death Angels wants to get in, and oh wait, I know why Ken did that. Now I know why Ken did the donation. He asked me earlier about that. And I told him he didn't have to do that. I know why he did that. Alright. Pokemon Collects. Are you still here? I know you just said skip you, but... You're okay, Cat? Alright. Yeah, it only says there's 4 in here. I mean, I know it's not going to be like the most interesting, but it kind of... I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. Who plays Battleship in 2023, in all honesty? Alright, Pokemon Collects. He did tell me to skip him, so I'm going to give him another second. Nope, wrong button. That button. Alright, Richie B. Richie B. You still here? I know Rev is streaming right now. Static streaming right now too, but I wanted to see how this would go. And so far I'm having fun with it. Hope you guys are going to have fun with it. Richie B. Eric Knight. What up? Alright, Richie B. So if Richie or Pokemon Collects, we might have to redo it later on. And give Richie... Alright. Close. Pick. Pokemon Collects again. Pick. Definitely not Derek Reyes. Sarah Stream Discord, see what brings a few more. See if he wants to play Battleship. Like I said, I wanted to play games. This is what I meant by games. When I was telling Chit I wanted to play games, he's like, well, I don't know about the games and the algorithm. I was like, it's not those kind of games. It's like this kind of games. Alright, you see where the reds are hits so far, the whites are misses. So, if you get a hit, you continue. Hopefully it's good enough for y'all to see. Like I said, we might only be, I mean, if everybody syncs everything, we might only be here for, I don't know, half hour. I don't know. Depends on how it goes. Maybe I'll just take a stop from Battleship and, wait, how does you see, this is what I'm talking about. It's been a while since everybody's played Battleship. So basically, you just tell me A1 through 10 all the way down to J1 through 10. If it's a hit, I'll put a red marker up. And my battleships are on this side, over here. And then I can show you the board after the game. I'm not going to show you the board now, so you don't think I'm moving it. But I'm not moving any of my pieces. E7. So I look at mine, go off of that, and then boom. Whether or not you hit it or miss. And as of right now, that is a miss. Boom. See? That's all there is to it. I'm going to remove you, that way I can pick you back again. closing it now. I definitely just saw somebody come in. Who came in? It was a Ty Case. How you doing today? Death Angels. See, that's all. You just keep playing. And then I did something narrowing it down. Yeah, it's gonna get narrowed down eventually. I mean, it's Battleship. How long does Battleship really last? C1. Death Angels, you get to go again. Like I said, you're going to keep going till you miss. I could do it like that, but then it just gives the next person a chance, so I don't want to be like that. Like, it's not one-on-one. If it was one-on-one, that's different, how you go every other turn. C3. C3. It's officially been sunk. Alright. It's officially been sunk. Death Angels has the first victory. So that's the only, so this is the main okay, hang on, let me do this. There we go. That's cool. I can put it on a bigger screen now. Alright, so mainly the reason why is because, like, normally you would go one back and forth, but because I don't know how many people are going to be in the chat, I did not want to go back and forth, because if you get one, then it just sets the next person up to win. So that's why I was saying, if you get a hit, you're just going to keep continuing the hit. And then until you get a miss. That's why I did it this way. So, based on that, Death Angels, you have officially sunk one of my ships. Now, Zarbara, how are you doing? I don't have any more of these bags, and Walmart didn't have any of them. So, I gotta figure out how to do this without jumbling it all up. Alright, these are the little prize pools. Basically, it's a theme. This lightning, grass, fighting, psychic, water, fire. So the V star is going to be, because vintage didn't have some, or I don't really have an energy for the special type. So V star is special, and then the steel type. So, Death Angels, whichever one you want to choose. They're vintage themed packs. Well, they're not all vintage. It's mainly, it's going to be some reverses, some hitters from, I think, Vivid Voltage, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's got the some vintage cards in it. So, whichever one you want, good sir. The eye energy. I need a marker. So, you want Psychic. Where did Psychic go? Psychic. Alright. Psychic energy is going to Death Angels. Let me write it on the Psychic. Actually, I think I can write on the bag. Yep. As long as it doesn't come off the bag, it should be alright. Alright, cool. Well, it's blue, but it works. Alright, Death Angels, this is going to be officially your stag. Alright, Psychic. Reverse Ralts. Yin Esper. Miss Magnus. Eligling. Drowsy. These are all reverses. Some are going to be from different sets. Most of it's going to be probably Vivid Voltage for right now. I'm sorry about that. I'm not in my storage unit. I don't have all my product. I don't have all my cards here. However, it is still free for you, and you still get vintage. So hopefully that's good. A bunch of Vivid reverses. It's all, like I said, it's all Psychic. Alright, whenever we hit, there it is. Base set Psychic Energy. This is where some of the vintage hits. Base set Psychic Energy. Fossil Slowpoke. Fossil Slowbro. Base Drowsy. Jinx. Ghastly. Haunta. Abra. Kadabra. Plus Power. Revive. Poke Trader. And then going into, like I said, it was some Vivid. It was mostly Vivid. You get the Zacian Amazing Rare. The Mimikyu EX from the Mimikyu EX box. the Dusknoir Hollow, Xerneas Hollow, and Diancie Hollow. So Psychic has been officially off the board. It's gone to Death Angels. Wrap it back up in the bag. Now, see, I'm glad. See, I'm glad you said that, because I was some of it I was iffy about it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was a little iffy about it. Only because of the fact that, see, you chose Psychic though. I was a little iffy about it because a lot of it was going to be a lot of reverses, and a lot of it's going to be from Vivid Voltage. But I think I made up for it by throwing in the vintage cards as well. So hopefully that suffices and helps you guys out a lot. Alright, so Death Angels is the official winner of the Psychic. So, now, what happened? Please verify that they've already been redeemed their prize. If problem. Alright, I have to restart the next giveaway. It's got to refresh. So, unfortunately, I have to refresh it because it decided to freeze. They are awesome for your master sets. Well, I'm happy for you, man. So I don't have any holographic vintage on hand right now. If you guys have been in the last couple streams, I've been throwing some vintage in. It's commons and uncommons mainly. But it's mainly because also... Alright, we are going to have to start a new giveaway. Alright, cool. It's mainly because that short I posted a while back, I found a shoebox that had vintage stuff in it. So... Alright, but Death Angels, if you're cool with it, since you won one already, if you don't mind. Yeah, I'm on the table. If you don't mind, I would like other people to win. Let me rewrite your name on here though, just to make sure it bleeds through. I should have brought my other marker in. Alright, I appreciate that. Alright, so Death Angels. And I haven't sent out any mail from the last streams yet. I'm kind of waiting. I'm kind of waiting until the end of the month a little bit. I know I got a dono last time. I just got a dono this time as well from Ken. And I'm much appreciated. Let me show water in the garden. So... But I do get my VA check, and then the reason why it's so tough right now is because, like I said, I'm not in between a job, but I've already explained this a couple times, that outside stuff is messing with me. Alright, I've got Eric Knight and Ty Case sitting on a raffle. So, there's 7 of y'all in here. I'm going to close it, picking a winner, then resuming it. Alright, Ty Case. Pick your poison. Okay, so obviously we're going to break 30 minutes. That's cool. I wasn't sure how long this was going to go, but this will be something I want to try every now and then. Eric, I think you are in there. Yeah, you are in there. I only got Ty and Eric that are in here. H8. Ty, pick a next one. I always go with people holding back. Don't worry, I will always, no matter what happens, I always deliver. No matter what happens. Ask anybody. Sometimes it's a month late, only because of aspects that I just haven't been able to get to it. But no matter what, I always give you your stuff. Don't worry about that. H7. Uh-oh. Is Ty going to sink in one? Alright. Pick another one. You're on. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. I'm just going to say it has not sunk yet. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. It just has not sunk yet. This is fun. I like this. Pause. H6 question mark. Are you sure? Are you sure? You said you put a question mark at the end. I want to make sure you're sure before I do anything. You did put a question mark. I want to make sure you're sure. I guess. Good guess, though. It's a 50-50. H6 is a hit. However, it's not sunk. Now it's a 50-50. And now that tells you which one you're on. You're on the big boy. You're on the 5-1. Which one you want to go to. And I hate to say it, if you miss it, the next person's going to get it. But, yeah, I know. But that's why I give you that chance to keep going with it. So, it's 50-50. It's either in the 5 or the 10. It's either in the 5 or the 10. It was 50-50, and I'm sorry, Ty. I'm sorry. It was 50-50. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Hey, your name can always... Hey, you never know. I could remove you right here. And you could be re-chosen immediately because it's still the same raffle. And I've only got 3 people in. I've got Eric, Ty, and Gina. So, it's either going to be Eric, Ty, or Gina getting this right now. Ty, you're already in. It's the same raffle. It's the same thing. It's just your name was removed. Alright, so I've got Eric, Ty, Gina, and Aaron. Aaron. Waterloo Medic. How you doing today? Aaron, how you doing today? Trying to get some people in. I know I'm not trying to take it away from him, but it was a 50-50. It was 50-50. Alright, let's close it real quick. Can Ty get chosen again? Or is it gonna be, he's got a 1 in 5 shot to get chosen again because he was on the roll. He was on a roll. Survey says Eric Knight. Resuming. H10, yeah. You know he got it after that one. Alright, I have a 3 and a 5 that are down. Now, the psychic has already been chosen. So hold on, let me remove you before this thing acts up again. Alright, cool. Alright, Eric. Psychic has been chosen. You have a choice of electric. You have a choice of grass, fighting, water, fire, the special energy, or a steel. Big Money Hustler, how are you doing today? Actually, you know what's funny? That last dono, I'm not gonna lie to you, I already had this game in my storage unit, but I went to Walmart to try to, I was gonna use it to try to pick up more of these. Bring me grass power. So I was gonna go to Walmart and try to pick up more of the case sleeves for slabs. They didn't have any. They didn't have any. And I was like, well, crap, that was the main reason I went to Walmart. But instead, I found this little game sitting in the toy aisle for $5. And I was like, well, it brings it back to the stream. And that's what donations do. Alright, let me write your name down before I forget. Eric Knight. Alright, we are going to cancel this one. Now, Eric, if you don't mind, same thing like I said with Death Angel. If you don't mind, I'm trying to do Kahim. How you doing today? If I said that right. Or Kiham. Kiham. That and going to stream soon. Nice. Alright, I'm going to start a new one. So same thing, Eric Knight. Mr. Eric. If you don't mind, just one per household kind of deal. So that way it gives everybody a chance. Alright, but let's show what you have for the grass. I know Static is streaming, but Static's gonna get a kick out of this one about halfway through. Kahim! Kiham! How you doing? Alright. Just the energy. Alright, so a lot of it's gonna be reversed. It's gonna be the same thing. Alright. Thank you, Kat. Because I was about to, yeah, I was debating on it there for a second. It's Kiham. Okay, well, my bad. I said Kahim, Kiham. I said it like a couple times. How you doing? How you doing? A lot of it's reverses, bro. But hopefully if you're still searching Vivid or any other set like this, hopefully it's partial into it. But everybody's not interested in some of these. What we're interested in, though, is after you hit the base set. So, on top of the reverses, alright. Well, number one, I'm not top G. I have like 1,000 subscribers. Number two, Rev's streaming right now. So, I mean, it's fine. I mean, but, hey, Kiham, how you doing? Or Kiham, how you doing today? Showing Eric Knight what he just won. Alright, you got base set energy, fossil, execute, base set 2, Nidoran, female, Nidoran, boy from base set, Nidorino, Paris, base set 2, Paris, fossil. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, I was debating on it too. Since I'm using the app, it actually is harder. I can't click on the name anymore through the app. Q. It's doing a Aaron Nickel. I started a new one because of the guys that already won, so that way they don't enter again or it picks their name out. So I started the next one over. So each time somebody wins, I will start a new raffle. So Ken, go ahead and get back into it. Aaron Nickel is the only one in this one right now. Bellsprout, Jungle, Weeping Bell, Jungle, Bulbasaur. I know Static's streaming right now, and Bulbasaur to him is the best one. Ivysaur, base set. Yeah, that was base set and base set. Weedle, base set. I send you the Shadow Forever Traffic Shadow. Weedle base. Weedle, base set 2. Kakuna base. Grimer, fossil. Oddish, jungle. Caterpie, base. Metapod, base. Coughing. Wheezing, fossil. Dark Golbat Rocket. Non-hollow. But it is a rare. That is a rare. Then you go into Shaman. The amazing rare Celebi. Orbital V Max. Genesect. Orbital V. And to top it all off, a reverse Leaf Energy that I actually pulled last stream that I said I was going to keep, but because of the nature of what I was doing, I decided to throw it in here. That rare, that one right there, as Cool Trainer Ryan says, that's a rare. You know what? I don't have any extra sleeves on me. I will get rid of... Yeah, all my other sleeves are put up right now. And it's actually minus a little bit. It's in good condition though. It's actually really in good condition. So I will actually put this one in the sleeve for you. I know. Don't quote me on the bad binder behavior, all that. All right, I put that one in sleep for you though. But the only thing I was gonna say with some of that is they're not moving around. I found all these in a shoebox, and they were not sleeved, no nothing. So, and they all are in decent condition. And when they're packaged away in this thing, they're not moving around at all. So we are gonna seal this up. Get off my finger. I appreciate the 9 of you that are in here currently. Eric Knight, let me rewrite that because this thing kept going on. And Gina, if everybody wants to know, Gina is Annie Civic. Just throwing it out there. Yeah. I need to make sure I got a black marker next time. Alright. Eric Knight. See, this is fun. And so, dude, everybody's liking this so far. Death Angel's got the sidekick and was happy with Kadabra and Abra. Eric decided to chose the grass. And yeah, they're not equally stacked. They're pretty equally. But Eric chose the grass, and he's happy right now with the rocket. I did something for Ken earlier. I didn't say it, but it was something that was done in Ian's stream, and I was thinking about it. Ken just did it earlier because he wanted to help out with some shipping from last time from last stream that he won. I haven't sent out nothing yet. I'm still kind of waiting towards the end of the month. But what Ian did when he was playing his Gauntlet, if y'all were there, he did if anybody did that was a member or whatever, they jumped the line. If they did a donation, they jumped the line. So what I did for Ken earlier was I gave him, because he did like a $5 thing, so I gave him 5 picks kind of deal. So other than that, let's see how many we got. I see 4. I see 4 in right now. Let's close. Let's pick Aaron Nickel. Yeah, you tried the subscriber thing, but if I actually look at everything, because my last subscriber was 19 days ago, according to this, and which is not true. My last subscriber, according to this, was 19 days ago, which was not true. A5. Ron, you get to go again. Alright, Ty. Hopefully, I'm kind of hoping we'll still be on. I mean, it's only been 40 minutes, but somebody hit a 3rd ship right now, so I don't know. We do all love a good gauntlet. That gauntlet went on for a while. I know that. Well, one of these I'm going to end up doing the best 2 of 3 thing again. B5. You get to go again. I think it's obvious. But I don't want to do obvious. I want you to type it. You tell me where you want to go. I think it's obvious. Well, you got A5 and you got a hit. You got B. You're lucky. Because C3's actually already been taken. I know what you were doing though. I mean, that one's obvious. If chat does not agree, that's pretty obvious where to go from that one. Guess what though? Alright. Guess what that means since I canceled it. Aaron, you have officially sunken the 3rd ship. Congratulations, sir. Now the question is, do you want lightning? Do you want fighting? Do you want water? Do you want fire? Do you want the special, or do you want steel? And if you already have one from one of the other one, fighting, alright. If you have one from one of the other ones, please give everybody a chance to win. I don't know if this song is copyrighted. I don't know if y'all can even hear it. Can y'all hear the music? I don't think it's copyrighted because it didn't pop up last time. Aaron. Nickel. I mean, if y'all can't... Okay, if y'all can hear it, alright, cool. I'm slowly trying to figure out where some copyright music comes from, what some doesn't. So I'm slowly fighting that one more and more out. Because each stream so far has been copyrighted from something. Even a video got copyrighted because I put Surge in it. Fight team. Cupid's art. I mean, I can slow roll these to add on some suspenseful minutes, I guess. Meditate. Crocodile. I'ma choke me daddy. Stone Energy. Flygon. Sock. Mudsdale. Mudbray. Rockruff. Terrakion. Drillbur. Riolu. Regirock. Top. Vampy. Shuckle. Cladshire. Whooper. But did you really care about all the reverses? That's the question. Because it mainly comes down to where the vintage comes in play and then what's in the sleeves. So, you got the original base set Fighting Energy. Aaron Nickel. Aaron. Dude. You didn't have to. Appreciate you. No, sir, I appreciate you. You did not have to do that. You did not have to do that at all. I'm just happy this donation thing is actually working. Because I know one time when I got rated by DPM, thanks to Surge on that one, by the way, well, I did find out later on that somebody did donate. How did I say the Machamp? I did not say Machamp. I said Machoke me daddy. Haunt, haunt, haunt. Haunter, you missed it. I've already sealed it completely, but Death Angel's got the Psychic, and there was a base set Haunter in there. I've already sealed it, though. But, Static comes on right now. You call him Static Baby on stream? Alright, stand by. Just for Pokemon, stand by. Alright, hang on. Let me go through the rest of these real quick for Aaron, and then I will do that. Alright? Let me go through the rest of these for Aaron. And then I will go to Static real quick and type in, what was it? Static Baby? Or do you want me to, wait, you want me to say Static Baby? I'm not in a storage unit right now. Tell me when you're going to do it so I don't miss it. Or do you just want me to do it on stream? Or do you want me to go to his actual stream, type it, and then say it on mine? Alright, Geodude, Fossil. Spanky the Monkey, Jungle. Where's Diz Monkey? Diz Monkey. Machop. Machoke me daddy. Whoops. Onyx. On his stream, be like, hey Stag Baby, how you doing? Sandshrew, base set. Sandslash. Fossil. Diglett, base set. Ooh, Imposter's Oak. Revenge from Rocket. See, I found a few Rocket cards, don't get me wrong. I threw a few of them in here where there wasn't a huge section of them. Colossal V. Vivid. Zamazenta. Amazing. Colossal V Max. Regirock and a Zygarde. Well, you know what? We are going to trade out the Zygarde for the sleeve. Oh, don't hit my other thing. Alright. We're going to put the rare. It's an uncommon. Yeah, it's an uncommon, but it is Rocket. It might have a little smudge. Like I said, I found these in the shoebox, but they are pretty minty for being in the shoebox for undetermined time frame. I mean, I have no idea how long these were in there. Like I said, I posted a short about it. So that's where most of these little vintage ones are coming from. And yes, I still have vintage ones in my storage unit as well. But those, I'm actually making vintage packs because there's holographics in those. Alright, so we're going to do something for Pokemint real quick. After I seal up Aaron's bag. Get off my fingers. Also, anybody that has one so far, info down below. I'm just happy I got this whole dual screen thing going on. Donos work. Subscribers will not. I know it's not going to work. And I know Team Pokemon was helping me last time. What's going on is I hardly ever receive notifications for subscribers. I have a lot of vintage and I tried price checking them. Oh, you're tired. But I don't know what sets. I use... So to find out some of the sets, I just Google it. You can actually Google, like, let's just say... I think it's what? I think Raichu's what? 63 out of 62 in Rocket? So if I didn't know if it was Rocket, I would say Raichu 63 of 62 and it would pop up with it. Just throwing it out there. Alright, Aaron. Alright, now we're going to do this real quick for Pokemon. Let's go to DOS the YouTube. Static. Where are you at? Static. I have to wait for ads. Sorry, I don't have premium. So Static's making something. Alright. That's what I would do. That's what I've done. Alright. Just for Pokemint, I'm going to type it in. If he sees this. I don't want to knock anything over right now. There you go. It says, hey Static baby, how are you?
Don't tempt me with Cosmic. We have 85 packs coming. I have bought 85 packs of Cosmic Clips. They coming. And at the moment...
Alright, let's see. Is he going to see it? Castle Knight. There it is. Alright, let's see if he sees it. He didn't say nothing.
No, not all together. I've got 25 in one
He didn't say nothing.
60 in the next. Yeah, I need the all-time sorry rainbows. Okay. Oh, you sent me the photo of the rainbows. Cigarette, Money's fine. Burgoyne, Milsreed, Red Chat, 85 packs. I mean, Chad has been like, Chad.
Alright. Because he's always said hi. Alright, well he didn't say nothing that time. Ooh, we got 8 people in here. Honk honk. Alright, we have 3 ships down, which only leaves 2, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 theme bags to go. So, but we only got 2 more. So we could do 2, and then depending on how the rest of it goes, I mean, we've only been doing it for 50 minutes, so we can see how well these last 2 get sunk, maybe. And then from there, we can either I could put like, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll see how well this goes. Haunt, 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 haunt. Where you at? He saw it and laughed. Well, I put alright, what do you do? Alright, so the white ones are misses, the red ones are hits. So you just give me A1 through 10 down to J1 through 10. And then I got my board over here on this side, and I'll show you guys later after all of it's done, because I don't want to give up my last 2 pieces. But don't worry about these pieces. These are just for this one. But my pieces are over here off screen. So kind of gotta either one, trust me a little bit or something, but hopefully y'all trust me because my hands have been up here. I'm dying to see what the special energy is. The special energy right now is a V-Star marker, because I don't have an actual special energy, so to put into place for the pack. But all you have to do is choose one of the ones that doesn't have a marker in it, and then I'll look at mine. If it's a hit, I'll put a red one, J2, and if it's a miss, I will put the white one. Boom. Just like that. Now, because it is the same giveaway, your name is still in there. So, it's still going to show that's in there, and you could re-get chosen again. It's just going to be based on that. Picking. Resuming. Gina. Dude, we got, what's that, 13? One tells me 13, one tells me 8. I still can't believe that. Aaron, Nicholas, still can't believe it. Ken, hey dude, I told you I'd get you, I know. But I still can't believe y'all too. Uh-oh. I think, Gina, are you working? I don't know. Alright, well, wherever there's an empty spot. Let's see, you guys have sunk in, oh crap, you sunk a 3, 3, and 5. So, you have sunk in a 3, 3, and 5. I know you're working, but you can type there. Whichever one you choose. I wish I had a bigger board that would cover the whole screen. That way it looked better versus you seeing like a backdrop of crap. Nothing fell. You want me to skip you then? Or do you want to pick a spot? D5. Alright. Miss. The only reason I'm doing it like this or whatever, reaching over the camera, is because I do have a cord coming right here. But at the same time frame, I don't want to hit the cord, I don't want to hit the phone, I don't want to hit anything like that. Alright, D5 was a miss. Ken, I think you're actually still in. Yeah. If you've already entered, it's the same raffle. So, Team Pokemon, are you here? Basically, it's still a continuation. The only time I cancel and restart is after somebody has sunken a ship. That way I can give everybody a chance to win. I don't know if Team Pokemon's still here. My other question is, did Rev find the 2 Ho-Ho pieces that he was looking for earlier? Yeah, it says 7 over here for me on the top, but then it also says 13 right here. Now it says 8. I'm confused. Alright, I don't think Team Pokemon is here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need a medic. Yeah, it's glitching then up here. Because it tells me on my actual phone. Because I have it where it tells me 8, but over here in the corner it tells me 13, so A10. That's my question though. Does anybody know if Rev found both those pieces to his ho-ho he was looking for in the thumbnail? Alright, medic. Hopefully it repicks you again. Unfortunately it was a miss. Team Pokemon. I'm gonna let him give it a chance just in case I came back in. Gina, you want me? I can't take you out. I can start a new one though. I can start a new one for anybody that doesn't want to be in. Okay, we'll do that. We'll start a new one. Okay. We'll get rid of this one. We'll cancel this. All right. There we go. We'll start a new one. That way, for anybody that's here currently can get into it. And while this is going for that to get into it, I do want to see if Rev actually got his 2 ho-ho cards. Oh, Jay's Corner's on too. Did Rev already finish? Rattle's on. That's what it is. Yep. Yeah, Rev finished a while ago. Never mind. Nationwide's on. Poke Fun Boys is on. Jay's on and Rattle's on. That's what it is. Yeah, Jay's has started. Yeah, I just was looking to see who's on. Volt Beat Hollow with Delta Species stamped on it. Yo, I want to see it. I want to see it. My Insta and everything's down below. Send me a picture. That'd be nice. I want to see it. Well, so much for attempting to get a Rev raid. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a shot. Alright. I got Ken, Medic, Haunter, and Gina. Is that all we're doing for right now? It says I got 9 people watching. Mimikyu. You missed the Mimikyu. Somebody did win a Mimikyu earlier. They won it from the, well, the obvious, the Psychic Pack. There was a Mimikyu in there. Alright. I got 5. That's right. There might be a few people in here that's already won it. That's right. Alright, let's do this. Let's pick Hauntant. Big Money Hustler, no worries. Appreciate you for being here. Anybody that's here, anybody that's done anything so far, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate the 2 donos that has happened already. Nobody has to do any of that. I will try to get mail out by the end of the month though, because I do want the Mimikyu XEX promo, but made in Japan. E8. Miss. And like I said, I will show my board after everybody has chosen. Where are we at? Alright. That way everybody can see that my board will match up with that. Picking. Mimikyu. Mimikyu Squad, you have been chosen. You pick an open spot. Yeah, that little thing's busted. It says 13, but over on my phone it says 9. So that little thing's busted. G3, G3. He or she comes in here, gets a first time go, and gets a hit. Alright. G3. Oh no. That was not supposed to fall out. Crap. Where was this one? Crap. This one fell out. Anybody see where it fell out from? Maybe next time I'll do it on the bottom. That way, just in case, so they don't fall out. Damn. Well, my apologies. So hopefully that doesn't hinder anything. If anybody remembers where that came from. But Mimikyu Squad, you got a hit from G3. So the way I was doing it today is if you get a hit, you continue until you miss. That way it's fair. Because I don't want you to get a hit and then the next person sink it. So you got G3, so you keep going till you miss. So give me another one. It's F4. Okay. I was looking, I was like, I know it's F something. I didn't see exactly where it fell from. That is my fault, everybody. Alright. But appreciate that, Mimikyu Squad. But you also, like I said, you get another guess because you did get a hit. H3. You got another hit. Well, I will say this. A 3 is gone. A 3 is gone. And a 5 is gone. You haven't sunk it yet. So that means it's got to be a 4. There's 2, 3. I3. That is a hit. Alright. Now you have a 50-50 chance, sir. Or ma'am. Or couple, since it's a squad or family. You have a 50-50 chance, sir. F3 or J3. Whichever one you're going for, it's 50-50. This is the second time a 50-50 chance has happened today. J3 to sink. J3 to miss. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was 50-50 shot though. That's why I give it. That's why I do it though. That's why I was doing it the way I was doing it. So that way, the only downside is the next person that gets up is probably gonna sink this. Obviously, if they're looking at the board, they're gonna see what it is. If they're also unless they're not paying attention and go to some other random number. I do apologize, Mimikyu Squad. Now, however, it can randomly pick your name again. It can literally randomly pick your name right now. Close it. There's 5 people. You have a 1 in 5 chance. So you have a 20% chance to get your name chosen again. Waterloo Medic. Now, if he's not here, F3, the obvious, and it's a sinker. Mimikyu tried so hard, and they got so close, too. Alright, so now because of that, Medic, same thing. We're going to cancel this one, and we're going to start up a new one. If you have one already, please do not try to enter again. Now, the question is for you, Medic. You have lightning, water, fire, the special energy, or steel. Yeah, Mimikyu was close, but Ty Case actually did that earlier today, already on the fiver. Water. Water. All right, let me. Ah, that makes sense. Water for Waterloo. Let that sink in just a little bit. That you did, squad. Mimikyu squad, you did. Man, you jumped in and immediately and started going off. Maybe you'll do it again. If you look at the board, everybody, before I go through this, 5, 4, 3, 3. Somewhere along this board is the hardest one to find, and it's a 2. Yep, it's the hardest one to find. That's why, depending on how far or how much time has gone by, I might, because I have, how many more bags do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. I have 4 more bags. So we could redo everything, and I could put the 4, 3, 3, and 2 after. Well, no, because I would have 3 more bags after the next ones. So I could do the 2, 3, and 3 for another game. It's just what I created for the time frame of now. Alright. The basic. As a group, yes. See, but this is why I liked it the way I wanted to do it, because if you, normally, like I said, one-on-one, it's either hit or miss, and then the next person's turn. I just don't want somebody to do a hit, and then the next person sinking it, or getting another hit, and then the next person's sinking it. I want to give everybody a chance. If you hit it, boom, you try to sink it yourself. Alright. Whale, Snowrunt, Dreadnought, Choodle, Samurott, Duat, Oshawott, a whale again, Wash Energy, Gyarados, Magikarp, Wiglet, Wood Trio, Crawdon, again, Snowrunt, a whale again, Vaporeon. Then we go into what really matters. What happened? What? Doing a 2-3-3? Is all process of elimination strategy looking position shifts? Real good, excited guess where there would be. Yes. Alright, now we go into what really matters. The rest of it's just mainly for the fact that it's fun. I could have just done it like this if I really chose to, so. Basic. Not basic. Base set. Energy. Ammonite. Fossil. Seal. Base. Psyduck. Fossil. The Carp. The King of Carps. Harsh. How are you doing today? The King of Carps. Base set. Dugong. Base set. Poliwag. Base. Poliwhirl. Base. Horsey. Fossil. Staryu. Base. Starmie. Base. Starmie. Base set 2. If you haven't noticed, there's not duplicates of the vintage. Goldeen. Jungle. Krabby. Fossil. Kingler. Fossil. The bigger ones. Y'all should have already seen it. Y'all should have already seen it with the grass one. There's Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. So what's going to be in this one? Squirtle. And our Wartortle. Then you got, to continue the water, Galarian Darmanitan VMAX Rainbow. A whale. VMAX. Non-rainbow. The V. And Empoleon. Hollow. Waterloo Medic has gotten the water energy, has gotten the water stack. And so far everybody's been happy with the stack, so I guess I did a pretty good job with kind of making this on the fly yesterday. So like I said, I was kind of worried a little bit, but I think the vintage really makes up for some of it. And also it's different. We're not opening up Scarlet and Violet. We're not opening up Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is still awesome, but we're not opening up Modern. We're not opening up something that everybody else is doing. Alright, make sure you still see those. Alright. It is all in the description. There's email and Instagram. Alright. Lightning, fire, the special energy, and steel are the 4 remaining bags that are left. There's the 2 ship that is left. And then depending on time frame for how long it takes to sink the 2, we could do for the remaining 3 after that of the 2, 3, and 3. If y'all want. We'll see how long this one goes. Because 2 ships always the hardest one to find. So, now, who do we have? We have 5 people in. Let's see, Ken, Harsh, Haunter, Gina, and Mimikyu Squad. Gina. Well, leave that one up to yourself. I tried. But leave that one to yourself, Mimikyu Squad, because then you might be able to find it. But based on the board, I don't know. Vegeta, it's your turn to pick one. I don't know if the point thing exists. Oh, it does. I don't think I've ever set that thing up. Vegeta. Hopefully none of this hits copyright. But I'm slowly weaning out the copyright, and I'd rather do it now versus being monetized. So, it is what it is, but I'd rather do it now. Oh yeah, Kat, are you going for Gina? I forgot about that. No, you're good. Now the question is, real quick, before I do anything, is Kat going for you, Gina? Okay, I wanted to make sure before I did anything. Unfortunately, it's a miss. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Gina, you get another guess because it chose you again. I mean, I guess that's what happens when, like I said, there's only 5 people in. You get a 20% chance of winning, of getting, well, not winning right now, but you get a 20% chance of getting chosen. So, I guess, Kat, if you're doing it for Gina, then you get to pick a second time. Because it decided to choose Gina again. Now if it does it a third time, A9. Now you got a question mark though. I don't want to do anything with the question mark. If you're 100% on A9 without a question mark, then I'll put something in A9 slot. I don't want to put something with a question mark. That works? Okay. I wanted to make sure, because I don't want to be a question mark and be like, well, they did a question mark. Unfortunately, it is a miss. Alright, let's see if it does a third time. This is what I was saying. There's only 5 people entered, so. Close, pick, Mimikyu Squad. Let's see if your theory. Let's see if you think you know where it is. I'm staring at my board over here. And like I said, I will show y'all afterwards. That way nobody says I moved anything around. C9. The only thing I'm going to say is it's a miss. Now if we were playing like a hot and cold game, I would gladly tell you. Harsh, what up? Can you explain the game? Harsh, have you ever played Battleship before? That's the question. before I explain anything. That's just a question. Cat, it's just the name of the game. That's all. Mimikyu Squad, you're still in. It's the same raffle. I got Mimikyu Squad, Gina, Haunter, Harsh, and Ken. Harsh, you've never played Battleship? So Battleship came back in the day when I was a kid. Maybe, yeah, give or take a kid. Basically there's two boards. This is board number one. So like for instance, you would be staring at this, and then the other board that I'll show y'all after y'all find it is the other board. So basically, like, so these little ships would be yours. Let's say you put yours here, and mine would be on the other side. Technically, it's a turn basis. Where like I would go first, you would go next, and then basically I do. Okay, see, you do remember. The only difference that I'm doing is if you hit, you get to go again. That's the only difference I'm doing. If you get a hit, you go again. That way, it doesn't get the next person to get another hit, and then the third person after that winning it. So don't, like I said, don't mind these little ships. That's just because I just had nowhere to put them right there. I'm not old. I just know about Battleship. I just wanted to play Battleship. I mean, this would have been perfect if I would have had it yesterday. I mean, yesterday was Memorial Day, and we could play Battleship for Memorial Day. I mean, alright, close. Mimikyu Squad, you're back at it again. It's like I said, it's a 20% chance right now with 5 people entered. So it's a 20% chance you're gonna get picked. All right, Waterloo. I will check it after. Excuse me. I will check it after I get done. Right, Monopoly Shoots and Ladders Operation Connect 4. I did play Monopoly. I have played Shoots and Ladders. I did play Operation. I did play Connect 4. B8. This is the one that always gets everybody in Battleship. It's the last. Is that twofer? It's all good. Picking. Ken X. Give me a guess, good sir. But yeah, that's the only difference is if you hit it, if you hit the ship, you continue until it's either sunk or you continue until you miss. That way it's fair across the board. That way it's not Mimikyu Squads gets a hit and then Ken gets a hit and then Gina gets a hit and then Cat sinks it because the other 3 got a hit. No. That's why I was doing it this way. Yes, the damn little ship. Could be anywhere that there is a section for 2. I used to have a way of, when I was younger, I had a way of doing this. Sorta, but it took a while. But it was still pretty good versus just random guessing. I had a little system to clear out every single section of 2s. There's a whole section of 2s. H1 is a miss. This is fun. Harsh. Harsh level X. Triple X. Not just level X. Now the question is... Oh, I was going to say, okay. Immediately goes into it. A3 is a miss. Death Angels, I'm glad you like this. It was something different. I wanted to do something different that didn't... If I don't knock down that one. Jesus. Get in there. That's 2 that I've knocked down today. If I'm right, that was right there. If I'm not mistaken. Was that right there? Was it? Yeah, I think that was right there. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that was in B3. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's not just opening up stuff and blah blah blah. Where did that one thing go? What did I do with it? See, and that's the purpose. I like it. It's something different. I should have... How did I not resume? We might take a quick short intermission here in a second, though. Okay, I know that 2-1. That way everybody can get a chance to look at the board pretty good. If I can get this open. I put my knife over there. Damn light. It's been around since the 70s. Jesus. I just remember playing as a kid for a little while. Alright, Mimikyu Squad. Maybe. C10. Damn little 2-ship. The damn little 2-ship. Oh. I almost gave away my section if I hit the camera. My bad. Alright. Oh, I do have sleeves. Oh, I'm a dumbass. They were right down there. Alright. Let me take a break from the board real quick. Don't worry, I'm not going to compromise anything. I'm just going to scoot it over. Let everybody think about it for a minute. Push that as far back as possible. Their battery operated original box. When I get back home, I will put it up on Discord. That's what's up. We're going to take a little break from it just for right now. While I sleeve up a card. Moltres. So, get on there. So the reason why I didn't make a Moltres one, or not a Moltres one, Jesus Christ, because I'm staring at Moltres. The reason why I didn't do a dark theme is because, number one, I didn't have that many dark type on hand right now that were loose. Also, Vintage didn't do dark type. So, if anybody's wondering why, that's why. I did it mainly what Vintage had. That and Vintage also didn't do, no I am not. I only have Instagram and email. And even though Vintage also didn't do Steel, the only thing I will say with Steel is it's mainly Vintage trainers. Because obviously Vintage didn't do Steel at all either. But we're going to open something, so we're going to take a little mid-break from Battleship. And let's just open something that I have. Let's open up some Crown Zenith. Just because I want to. Last time I opened up Crown Zenith, I was watching Surge, and he pulled. Yeah, I also remember Nidoking being grass type, and then they made him a psychic. But when he pulled a Raikou, and I was like, I want a Raikou, and boom, found one. Graveler. Catcher. Salazzle. Salandit. The evolved form. Grubbin. Scrub. Ooh. A double banger. Or Surge. Double banger. So, like, if I decide to add these again, kind of deal, I might put these, like this one will go into the psychic section, and the mana fee may go into the water section. So I'm not going to do this every single time. It was just something I wanted to do for like a game like this versus, I don't know, something. So like for instance, if when I actually open something and we do a random hit pile like last stream, well guess what? I have enough energies on hand to do my 2 of 3. So I will do a 2 of 3. In other words, if y'all know what that is, it's from the casino stream. You give me 3 numbers, I pick it down for energies. Get rid of the code. Water. Layrock. The Friends. I guess he's kind of drunk. A bug. Pawnyard. Badoo. Potion. Mr. Mime. Ultra Ball Reverse. And a Lycanroc non-hollow. Lost and Removed Views Full Art Fairy is from 2018 and Mimikyu 20th Anniversary is Water. Get rid of the energies. Set off the trainer offset because you're separate thing of bulk. Because I tried organizing my bulk for whenever I go try to trade it in again. But I have to go back to Pensacola to trade that in because a local cottage shop here doesn't take bulk. So the only thing, oh no, was I doing 3? The only thing I've opened up from Lost Thunder was the 3 packs, the little 3 packs. Grass, Tiny, Shaman, Another Friends, a Bug, Pawnyard, Great Top, Shinx, another Mr. Mime, Coffee. Is that the Pikachu? Is that the Pikachu? Is that the Pikachu? I know it's only like a $20 card, but it's one of the ones I really wanted if that's the Pikachu. Is that the Pikachu? Alright. Fucking right! I wanted this one! I wanted this one. Oh, I wanted this one so bad too. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't care if it's not like expensive. That's not the point. Card collecting is not always about money. I mean, yeah, it takes money to get them, but it's not always about money. It's Surge. I might have a card I'm sending you again. As far as I can tell, that thing's centered. Top, bottom, left, right. And the back is centered as well. I wanted this card. Because when I first seen this card getting pulled when Crown Zenith first came out, I was like, I think I just found one of my second favorite Pikachus. Now it may be my third because I seen something else that was actually really cool. I'm not a big Pikachu person. I like Raichu. But the XY promo Pikachu that I got graded, I had 3 of them. That is my favorite Pikachu. The one where he's walking and he looks all mean and everything. That's my favorite one. Then I seen something that I think I took a screenshot of. I like evil stuff. Well, I didn't know. My bad, cat. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I pulled one now. It's fine. It's okay. It's no biggie. And then I got some more, found some more top loaders. They're only like $5 for like a stack of like 30 of them. I can get it open. There we go. Got it. There's only like a handful of cards I want from this, but I think I want the fat, chunky, big old Pikachu VMAX still. Yeah. Alright, I think I had to make sure that doesn't, but. Well, see, I like darker stuff, and Raichu is always, some things were evil with Raichu, and that's why I like Pikachu Hollow from the Pokemon. Nice. This is definitely mine. You can no, I don't want it. Yeah. No, you're not going to sit right there because it's going to cover everything. Alright, I guess I chose the right 10. I guess I chose the right 10 to get that in. Now, it would be kind of cool to get one of the gold cards, and then that would make this 10 completely worth it 100%. But I think it's already made up for it. We got a, what, Manaphy, and just tap 2 Lele, and then nothing, and then a Pikachu. So, I got the Pikachu. I think I've only opened up... Sorry, I'm trying to block that light. I think I've only opened like two ETBs. I think it was 2 ETBs and a Pikachu box. Yeah, that thing's broke. It says 13 still. I think there's only been two ETBs and a Pikachu box. Ink sounds pretty good, actually. Hammer. Dustlock. Shoes. Eggs. Yeah, like how they did this one. It went from grass to electric. Or, not electric. Jesus Christ, psychic. Furloin. Love this. So far, I love this. Hoopa, I guess. Alright. You sit there. You sit there in the reverse section. Hoopa can go there in a little hit pile. Moltres, don't take it the wrong way. You're cool and all. Well, you're going to go sit in the hit pile right now too, because I might actually redo my wheel that's in my unit. Because normally this would go in as a mystery pack. These wouldn't go in at all. And this would go in the promo, in one of the promo packs. But I'm thinking about redoing them and making them a hit instead, where I can add vintage into it. And basically when you win and you get the extra wheel spin, it's going to go from 1, probably 1 to 8. 1 to 7, 1 to 8. Alright. Now that enough of that has been opened up, I'm just happy I got this one. Now I don't have to look for it no more. I know it's not expensive, it's like 15, 20 bucks, but actually that's how much the 10 was, so boom. Got a card I wanted. Done and over with. Speaking of that, haunt. Give me a number, sir. I hope everybody's had some time to refresh their minds on what they want to think. It is still the same raffle, Ken. You are still in it, yes, sir. There's still 5 people in it, so you have a 20% chance. If Haunter is still here, if not, then we'll pick out the next one and then we'll start a new one. Just in case it keeps hitting his name. Alright, I don't think Haunter is here. Last one was 2016. It's Chibi Tardies behind my right ear, side of the neck. Ken. Ken X. And while Ken is here, because I know he's here, we're going to start a new one. Rawr. I ran out of Red Bull. Well, I've been trying to actually cut back on Red Bull. I've been having one a day. I mean, like I said, I got life happening that's preventing me from going to work right now, so. Are you in? Where am I in? Are you in what? No, I'm waiting on Ken to pick a number. A letter and a number. J7. Well, let's quit rolling. Oh, that one rolled underneath something. Oh. New draw or same draw? Same one. No, it's new. This one's new, just in case people aren't here. So I got Harsh, Ken, Derek, and Mimicky Squad. Because Ken J7 missed. So 1, 2, 3. Picking, resuming. Sick House, how are you doing today? Ken, you get to pick again. It chose you again, good sir. Sick House, how are you doing today? My brain was faster than my fingers. Yes, I am in Florida. Right now, I am in Fort Walton Beach. Don't mind the background. I'm not in my storage unit. This ain't my room. I am currently back at my parents' house for a time frame due to issues going on in life. I said it last stream, and I think the stream before that, when y'all were seeing me on the ground, and then before I could figure out the face thing. Sick House. I'm doing alright. It's a funny song. All I hear is Pikachu. It's cute. Well, as far as I know, it's not copyrighted. So I'll find out if something I've played today gets copyrighted. So almost every stream, something's been randomly copyrighted. So I've been filtering out from that because it tells you actually at the bottom, if you wait like a day or two, it'll tell you which song was copyrighted. So, boot time. Hope this lighter better for you. Much love. I appreciate it, Haunter. Go eat some food. And then come back and tell us what you're eating. Or did eat. Because as of right now, we're still trying to find this 2-ship. And I'm still waiting on Ken. I know he's here. I know Ken's here. Because literally it chose him, I closed it out, he got picked again, and then I literally saw him type before that. So I know he's here somewhere. Where'd he go? He was just here. He literally was just here. Alright. I'm gonna give him 5 seconds, and then it'll probably pick him again. I'll give him 5 seconds. Ken, where you at? You got about 5 seconds, man. Where'd he go? Alright, well, 10 to 1, it'll pick him back again. There's 5 people in. close pick. Gina. Are you able to pick yours, or did you want Kat to pick it again? No, like, I don't know. Ken dips in, dips out. I don't know. A7. It is a miss. Alright. Remove. Resuming. Derek. Ken, you were chosen. Where were you? I even was saying something. I was like, where'd he go? He was just here. I don't know if it's on a lag delay or something. Might be on a lag delay. Ken, check where you're at. G4. Negatory, sir. What we might do, actually, depending on how long this takes to find this 2, I thought I lost the point. I thought I lost. No, you did, but it re-chose you right after that. Yeah, it re-chose you again, because it was the same raffle. It re-chose you right after that. Yeah, there's not many people in, so it yeah, there's only, I got 6. So the odds went to a little bit less now. So you got like, what? So like, for instance, Derek. It just chose Derek again. There's only 6 people in, so I mean, it's going to choose you multiple times. But yeah, no, I waited for a little bit, man. It's all good. You'll probably get chosen again. Like Derek just got chosen again. But what I was saying, depending on how long it does take, maybe if it takes a minute to find this last one, I don't know. We'll see if anybody's streaming later on tonight. If nobody's streaming, maybe we'll just redo it again. I don't know. And maybe we'll do it for the 3. I mean, this one we did all 5, and I mean, we're good. We're at almost an hour and 45. So, I mean, and I did find a Pikachu. A pretty well-centered Pikachu. This would actually be awesome to be in a grade. F7. Don't know. There you go. It did. It picked Derek. And unfortunately, it was a miss. Alright, removing Derek, closing, picking, resuming. Sick House. The one you are actually looking for, sir, is the 2. The hardest one to find. Ken, you are still in, yes sir. It is the same raffle. The ones I'm showing is Harsh, Ken, Derek, Mimikyu, Gina, and Sick House. E1. E1 is a miss. And like I said, after the last one is found, I will show you this board in comparison to mine, so nobody can say I was cheating. Also, if you haven't noticed, most of my hands are up here anyways. I don't like all the white ones. Well, hey, there's only a possibility for 2 more reds. Told you I'd pick you again. Alright, Ken X. Let's see if he can do it. The 2 is on the board, trust me. It's up there. I know there's a lot of sections with the 2, though. There's a lot of sections on this board with the 2. Y'all, make sure y'all can see it. Good. Yeah, but see, Mimikyu Squad, he explained what happened. He thought it was something else. A2 is a miss. He thought it was something else. Close it. Pick it. Kinex, it chose you again. There are 7 people entered, and that's all it is. It's randomized. It chose Ken again, so you get to choose another. You get to choose one more, Ken. Hey, I don't make it. I would do the Odyssey showing screen, but then I got to move this every single time. Okay, I'm in South Georgia. B10. That's going to be a miss, good sir. He literally told people his name. I already confused. Alright, remove Ken. Close it. Let's see if it picks him 3rd time's charm. Nope. Definitely not Derek Reyes. Yeah. B10 was a miss. Yeah, it's up there. B10 was a miss. Let's see if Derek can find it. There's a lot of space left for 2. Hey, it's picked you a couple times, squad. You actually, when the first time it shows you, you almost sunk one. So you can't say it doesn't hate you. And Cat hasn't entered. Cat's just chilling. Cat Hat literally has not entered. So that's why. Yeah, Cat's just chilling, and then I asked the ones from earlier if they've already won, if they wouldn't mind not entering again, so that way it gives whoever's here, everybody a chance to win. Hey, it'll pick you. It'll pick you. Depends on if Derek's here still. Because I noticed I just dropped down to 5 people. See? Death Angels is still here. And he won earlier, so he's just chilling. But the good news is, if we do end it after the second one, after the last one is found, if we do end it and we do continue it in another stream, then technicality, the ones that already won something, it would be a new stream and they would get a chance to win again. We could do it that way. And then that way when people would be like, well, why do you only have like these? I don't mind, it's fun. It is kind of fun. It's also bringing it back to 2023. I mean, look where we're at. We're in 2023 and we're playing Battleship right now. Where did Derek go? I thought he was just here. Everybody make sure it's not lagging. I just hope it's not lagging for anybody. I've fallen and I can't get up. I still think it's funny. This tells me I have 13 people. There's Derek. I almost went by you. G5 is a miss. I know, it's fine. I don't mind lurkers. Like I said, if it says I got 5 people, then I got 5 people. If it says I got 10 people, I got 10 people. I need watch hours as it is, so this is awesome. So, and also, I think everybody's having fun with it. Alright, closing it. Picking it. Sick house. We already heard this one. I don't. No offense, Pikachu. I don't want to hear you again. You gonna play? There you go. Alright, sick house. J9. Alright, you're good, Haunter. It's getting down there, though. Alright. Unfortunately, that was a miss. Next is Harsh, level X, or triple X. At least today I don't look like I have a black eye. My mom pointed something out yesterday, or last stream, and she's like, "Yeah, it looks like you got black eyes." Like, well, it's probably where I was sitting at in the lighting. Granted, it's behind my head, but there's a random weird picture. I mean, it's not a weird picture, but I don't think that everyone wants to see that as a background. G10. G10's already been chosen. G10's already been chosen. Harsh, pick a different one. G9. If I don't hit the phone. Alright. The only downside is this board's not really super big, but it's alright. Hey, we got 12 people in here. Let's go. G9 was a miss. Alright, if you're just coming in, and if you want to try to get in, it's exclamation mark CHU. CHU. I don't know who's all in, but it looks like it just jumped up a little bit from like 7, 8 down up to 12. Alright, let's close it. Pick it. I don't know, Mimikyu Squad. I don't know. Derek Reyes. Let's try again. Yeah, like I said, don't worry about this. This is broke. If this is actually on y'all's thing. F5. Let me make sure nobody double dipped on it. Alright. F5 is a miss, sir. Uh-oh. Medic thinks he knows where it is. Mimikyu Squad thinks he knows where it is too. The question is, who's going to get picked first, though? Close it. Pick it. Unfortunately, it's Harsh. Yo. Alright, so it says Harsh, Ken, Derek, Mimikyu Squad, Gina, Sickhouse, and Haunter. I mean, if I knew how to do the Q thing, we could just go on. I wish I could. I mean, if I knew the Q thing, but this isn't. I like this in a way because it's randomized. F6. Make sure it's not chosen on the actual board. Nope. And it is a miss though. Maybe what? Oh yeah, you've already won though. That's right. That's right. You won the water stack. Well, then keep that in your head, and then what you can do then, thing is who would be the first to strike a hit. That is true, and depending on what's around it, will depend on if somebody sinks it immediately after that. And then Waterloo, when somebody hits it, if you keep that in your head, then you can confirm it later. Close it. Pick it. Harsh. I guess you have to guess again. I think after this I might try to figure out the Q thing. E6. E6 is a miss, sir. If I don't get my finger in there, don't knock it out. Close it. Pick it. Haunter came back from doing trash duties, now he gets to try again. I'm gonna find a whole thing of Dragon Ball Z playlist, that way I know it's not copyrighted, and play that in a whole stream where it does like this. If y'all can hear it, it's Cell talking right now. J1. J1 is a miss, good sir. Also, Mimikyu Squad, the more people that miss, let's just say they keep missing, and then all of a sudden it chooses your name. You have a better opportunity of finding it too. Close it. Sick House. G7. G7 is a miss, good sir. Now, if I magically buffle all this or something, then I'll just kind of give it away after that. I mean, that would be so hard. So, really horrible to knock all that out. Sick House, Harsh, and Haunter killing it. Bricks all day. Hey, it's the twofer. I mean, it's the hardest one to find. Ken, Streamlads has, and embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. Is it time for Mimi? Right now it said Ken again. And I'm showing Harsh, Ken, Derek, Mimikyu, Gina, Sickhouse, and Haunter. F1. F1 is a miss, sir. Alright, I'm gonna let the chat decide real quick. Oh no. Luckily it was a red one. Alright, hold on. That fell out of F3. Okay, that fell out of F3. Sorry, everybody. I'm not trying to knock these over. They get a little iffy. Alright, quickly. Mimikyu. It's up to chat. Since he hasn't been chosen in a while, and I know there's only 7 people that are entered right now, does anybody care if Mimikyu gets a chance real quick? I'm gonna let chat decide. Yeah, because everybody on this list besides Mimikyu has been chosen. Mimikyu has not been chosen in a while, so it's up to chat. I'll let chat go for it. All right. Ken said sure. Harsha is sure. Nope, I don't care. Says Cat. You want to Mimikyu, or you want to rely on Streamlabs? Yeah, man, go for it. It works for me. Everybody's got your back right now. No one wants to have the Streamlabs pitch me. All right. All right, then let's see if it goes. All right, Harsh, you get to go again. All right, then we'll just rely on it, see if it picks Mimikyu. So 7 people are in, so it's just picking out of the 7. E3. Nope. Well, I was just trying to help you out. Back to Ken. Alright. So if it picks you, if it picks you Sick House, I'll skip it. G2. No, sir. The good news about this game is no matter what, somebody will win. Because eventually, if I can get this in this little tiny hole without knocking something out. There you go. It almost seems like it'd be good to take something pliers. I mean, it is kind of fun. I didn't think we'd be going for 2 hours. Me personally, I didn't think it was going to go for 2 hours. Especially after, like, the first 2 got sunk within, like, 20 minutes. And I was like, okay, we're only going to be here for maybe an hour. But the twofer is definitely hard. And we did take a short little break to open up some Crown Zenith. So, I mean, if I enter and it picks me, will you take my place, Mimikyu? Nope, I won't. There we go. In that case, I'm going to close it so Cat cannot enter right now. Pick it. Chose Ken again. I mean, I wish I could just, like, I would show the honesty screen, but, I mean, y'all know Streamlabs. You've watched Mike, you've watched Bob, you've watched Diz, you've watched OTP, you watch shit. You know it does not. You cannot pick and choose who wins. Y'all know this. So, it's just picking randomly out of like the 6, 7 people. J4. No, sir. Definitely not Derek. At least it wasn't Harsh. You're right. But it does show Harsh, Ken, Derek, Mimikyu, Gina, Sickhouse, Haunter. Those 7 are in. And the question is Derek still here? I want to be picked by Streamlabs. I'm gonna laugh if you get picked and then you find it. Then it'd be worth the wait. Team Pokemon. You were chosen earlier, but you weren't here. We're looking for the 2. The 2-1 is the hardest one to find, and that's the last one we're looking for right now. We've got what, 4 winners? 1, 2, 3, 4 winners. Yep. No, you're good. All right, Derek. One, 2, 3. BK sounds pretty good, actually. All right, Derek. Close it. Pick it. Gina. Good news is it's the last ship, but you don't get the last bag. There's 4 bags left for 1 ship. So in other words, I'm glad I made it this way, because that way you get to kind of choose. Jarrett said G6 before you picked again. I don't know if I can... Where'd he go? Ah. Alright, G6. I'll give it to him because he came at the last second. Either or. Miss. Derek, why would you say G6? It's literally a single one. It's in the middle of one that's already been hit, and hey, I'll just leave it alone. Alright. I mean, there's still some sections with 2s. Could be wrapped around it the whole time. Oh, no, you're good. You wanted to connect. We're not playing Connect 4, though. There's a difference in that. If we were playing Connect 4, that'd be awesome. Hey, out of curiosity, who did Rev go raid? Normally he raids somebody. Because Rattle only had 86. Static had about 20. Jay had about 25. There was somebody that I'd seen that had about 300 and something, though. But I don't know if they were just a bigger YouTuber in general. And I subbed to him, but... Just out of curiosity. Because I know Rev, he's been raiding people lately. I'm still excited about this card. Alright. Gina, did you want... I know you said Derek said G6. We went through that one. You realize it is your turn to try to guess, though. I know you're working. So I don't know if this would be something you could do while you're working or not. Versus... Okay. A7. A7 is already chosen. Sorry if that's glare. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Already has a white dot in it. B7. No, ma'am. Mimikyu is wanting to get picked. I know that because he keeps saying he thinks he knows where it's at. He almost came in. He came in earlier and almost sniped one. As long as I don't reveal mine. Like I said, I will reveal mine after the last one is found, so y'all can see that I did not move anything. Close it. Pick it. Haunter. I didn't think this was going to go as great as this. I mean, this actually turned out pretty good. In my opinion. I got Fake's Collide Mew. That's legit, dude. I'll give it to you for that one. E2. E2 is a miss. I'm glad. I have ideas in my head for other things. I don't know if I have a bigger version of this game. It's just in my storage unit, and this was literally at Walmart when I was looking for the slab sleeves, and I couldn't find any more to make the little bags. So I was gonna do the booster or not the booster bun, the stadiums today, but then I was like, no, because I don't have any extra bag sleeves. So, or the graded card sleeves. So I was like, alright, let me do this one because I made this yesterday, and I was like, alright, let me try this out and see how well it works. It's something different. Alligator versus 2. Hey, sometimes that happens. Well, like the other day, we found out a 4 seal stone was worth $10.55, and it was just a regular hollow. It's because it was playable. So. Sick house. I'm just glad everybody's having fun with this. I mean, I really didn't even have to open up anything. I just chose to because I wanted to open up a little bit of Crown Zenith, and I found a chase card of mine finally. What I was saying finally is like I've opened up a shit ton. I haven't opened up a lot of Crown Zenith. It's like I've literally opened up like I said, I think 2 ETBs and a Pikachu box. That's not a lot. Oh yeah, the Sick House did go for a walk. I'll give him a second in case he took his phone with him. I'll give him like 5 seconds. Leave my finger alone, I know it's crooked. Ready? Will it pick you? Mimic you? Mimic you, I'm sorry. Too bad you weren't here. Too bad you weren't here earlier and got the psychic pack, because there was a Mimikyu in it. It was a Mimikyu promo EX from the box. That one is won by Death Angels. H4. No, sir. But I do agree. This was actually Rainbow Tag Team with Gengar and the Alt Art. I don't think I have any of the ones either because I've been slowly getting some more, not recently, but I've been getting some Gengar cards too because Gengar is one of my top 5. I don't think I resumed it from earlier. I don't think anybody knows here. Harsh. And regular Mimikyu, Gengar, GX tag and cards, go cards are expected. Yeah, big time. H2. No, sir. I got a few. Now you're good. I got a few Gengars. I have the one from Fusion that came back in 9.5 for CGC. But I have that one. I have some hollows and the V and V Max, but I don't have a lot of Gengars. But it's mainly because my big one's Raichu. Come on, Mimikyu. Back to Ken. Mimikyu, I think Streamlabs is being mean to you. It's definitely skipping you back and forth, but I will show you, you are still in here. I will show you that real quick. You are definitely right there. And every time I keep doing it, D8. Alright, I have a question. I have the Holo Gengar from Fossil when we were nice. It's BDX. Mimikyu, what were you guessing? What were you thinking it was? D8 is a hit. Mimikyu, you were thinking D8 as well. D8 was a hit. Now here's the question, Ken. You have a 1 in 3 chance to get this next one right. You got D7, you got C8, and you have D9. You get another guess. Because you got a hit. You get another guess. C8. It's your 1 in 3 chance. Chat. Do you think you got it? I'm not going to do anything yet. I just want to know what chat thinks. We're going with C8. Chat, what do you think? Do you think Ken found it, or do you think somebody else gets one more chance? No, I think it's a miss. Survey says Ken, I am so sorry. It was a 1 in 3 shot though. Watch. Out of all this time, Mimikyu Squad has not been called. Watch Mimikyu be the next one called. I knew it missed when you had that grin. Alright, but there is a 50-50 chance still. It is a 50-50. It's either 7 or 9. It is a 50-50 shot. There is still a potential chance. And also, Streamlabs has been nice to Ken today. Ken may get chosen one more time. But as y'all can see it, there is a 50-50 shot. It's either going to go left or it's going to go right. Let's find out. Let's see if it picks Mimikyu. He's been wanting to be picked for the last 20 minutes. Oh, it went to Haunter. It went to Haunter. Uh-oh. Okay, Haunter is here. You have a 50-50 shot. You have a 50-50 shot, especially if you were paying attention. The only good thing is, if you're not paying attention and I don't say nothing, then you don't know. Or you can just pause for a minute, look at the board. Ben F, what is up? We are about to find out if Haunter wins the last, or sinks the last ship. We were playing Battleship. And it's been actually really fun, honestly. Nobody would have thought we would be playing Battleship. Chew. D9. Ben, I'm glad you came in. Thank you for being here, good sir. I've not got this. Haunter. You have sunken the 2 ship. So real quick, I'm going to show y'all where my ships were in relations to where y'all chose, if it'll show up on the screen. There you go. These are my ships. They have not been touched. Here's the board that y'all guessed on. Now Haunter. You got 1 of 4 bags left. Electric. Fire. The special energy. Or steel. This way y'all can see y'all's board versus my ships. So that way you know I wasn't lying to you. I'm sorry I have to put the obvious, the ships offside the screen, otherwise it's giving the game away. But Empoleon steel, it's just, I don't, what it is, if you were seeing earlier, so it's like this. It's basically stuff that's from a little bit. So you want steel? Because I'm confused, because Empoleon's water. So, maybe I'm confused a little bit. But you want steel? Empoleon is steel and water. Okay, well, water's already been chosen. That was by Waterloo Medic. Alright, so steel it is. So we still have lightning, fire, and the special energy. Alright, so Haunter went with steel. So let me write your name on the bag real quick. After this, I'm probably going to get some food, and then we might do... No, special energy is not fairy. Special energy is just because I don't have an actual energy for special energy. So, yeah, well, essentially that's what the bags are. They're theme bags. So, like, Psychic was Psychic type. Yeah. So, OTP's on? Not yet. Don't go nowhere. But no Empoleon since he was... I did have an Empoleon Hollow in the water bag because it was labeled a water Pokemon. OPT. You mean OTP. Okay. So this is for Haunter. Steel, Margarnia, they're all steel types, or that energy, whatever you want to call it. Ferrothorn, Ferroseed, Excadrill, Dialga, Lucario, Metagross, Tang, Beldum, Forest, Klinklang, Scavalier, Beldum, Coding Energy, Skarmory. Now see, I don't have an actual energy for it, so we're going to skip the energy and go straight to the vintage. Now the only thing with steel is, back in the day, there was no steel type. So, a lot of it's going to be trainer cards. Just throwing it out there for vintage-wise. But you got the Gambler, which is what y'all were doing today, in a way, by playing Battleship. Fossil, the mysterious fossil from Fossil. Pokemon Blute, the original Switch, the original Professor Oak, the Trader, Bill, energy removal, super energy removal from base set 2, energy retrieval, the Pokédex, Defender, Gust of Wind from base set 2, and the original potion, followed by the amazing rare Jirachi. You got the Age of Slash, you got the Age of Slash VMAX, Duraludon, Magearna Hollow, Dialga Hollow, Professor Research, and a Steelix V. Haunter, that is your bag, good sir. I hope you enjoy a little bit of vintage energy or trainer cards. I tried making all bags similarity wise, that way no bag is more equal or better than the next bag. And that is why I gave everybody the chance to pick their bag. Now unfortunately, Haunter, I get them all cards even, yeah. Yes sir. I just closed it. Yeah. So like earlier, these are the ones that won today. If they're closed, they're closed. Death Angel has won the Psychic stack. Basically from a bunch of reverses psychics down to some vintage psychics. And he was happy with it. And that was actually, he was the first one. Then Eric Knight, he got this one. He was dope happy about his grass type. And like I said, everybody chose. Mr. Aaron Nickel got the fighting. Waterloo Medic. Water. Nah, I should have guessed he was going to go with water. And now Mr. Haunter. So, the only ones that are left right now that I made yesterday are Lightning, Fire, and the special energy, which is... I mean, I'm using a V-Star for it. Or, yeah, V-Star marker or energy for it. Because there's no actual... I don't have an actual special energy. So, I'm just... You may not know me, are you now? Alright, but Ben, I know you just came in kind of deal, and I'm sorry that it was towards the end. I know you entered the raffle and everything, but I know it's towards the end. Normally, Waterloo, I don't have an actual schedule. That's my problem, is I don't have a schedule. So, lately, I've just been doing it because I don't have a lot else to do, even though I don't have much money right now. The only thing that I've been doing is I brought stuff here, where I'm at, from my unit, and then I've been opening it while I've been here. Like this, I didn't have to open up anything today. It's just stuff that I made from stuff I already had. The only thing I opened up was 4 packs of Crown Zenith. That was it, and I pulled one of my chases from it. So I might end up making up some more. If randomly I put this in a live a day or 2 from now, what I'll do is use the last 3 packs that I have for it, the Lightning, Fire, and Special, instead of 5 of them. But I like this way because you got a choice to pick which one you wanted. So I like doing it, and I was actually kind of worried about this stream because of, well, Battleship, and I really wasn't opening anything. It was mainly you sink a ship, you get a team bag, or basically a team bag. So the ones that won. So yeah, no, this was actually fun, and I'm just glad everybody actually liked it. And I'm glad everybody liked it, and this is how I wanted to do it, and this was what everybody wanted. I mean, this was something that popped in my head, and this is what I wanted to do, and it worked out just fine. It worked out as much as I thought it was going to work out. And then, like I said, y'all see where the hits are and misses, and you see where my 5 ships are. So, but I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna put it into the chat.
Introducing Astapro Allergy. Full prescription strength elastic.
Give me 2 seconds. There's an ad playing.
I'm gonna head out. Team 6, you're a mod though. She can't time you out, so you're good. But I'm glad to see you back too.
Share, copy link.
So here you go.
I gotta find my own. Where am I? I'm an idiot. In 2 seconds. Do that. Tell him the horde is here and see if he notices it's coming from me. 'Cause I'm trying to do that. I want to be the horde whenever I hit membership goals. Okay, stop with the echoes. There, stop with the echoes. And if he doesn't know what that is yet, then just say Crusaders. Haunter. Raichu. Haunter, dude. I sent you the picture of Volpe and sent you a picture of Steel type Unplaying. Yes, sir. I will look at it here momentarily.
Absolutely unnecessary.
Alright, go to that link. Go to OTP. He doesn't realize he's on a stream.
What are you doing, fam? Was not here last week, had to make it up. Yo, you do not have to. You do not have to. You do not have to. I appreciate you. Love you. Top only.
Alright, y'all go to OTP. Go to OTP.
Yes, Mom. There are some colors. See, now the shelf looking lit now. Wonderful. Luxury ball guy. What is up, fam? Welcome back. Love to see you. Pork X shoulder becoming a member.
There we go. Alright, I just sent it down there too. Alright, much love, guys. Appreciate everybody that showed up. Thank you all for riding this crusade. One of these days I will hit the membership. I will get it to where we are the horde for the members. And that way it'll be officially known. It's something I'm going to try to make it, because the horde is abundance of people coming together. Look it up, Google it. As long as you spell it right, not H-O-R, not H-A-O-A-R-D. That's horde as in hoarding. H-O-R-D-E is the horde. So, alright. I will see y'all next time. I don't know how I still have 6 people in here. Go to OTP. Go to OTP. Go to OTP. While I get this reorganized and re-separated, and we will continue Battleship. Like the split? We will continue Battleship. I'm glad everybody liked it. Once I get some more stuff, or I mean, I could even redo it depending on what I have here. But eventually I will get baseball and football going, along with the best 2 of 3 for giveaways. So, until next time, thank you all for riding the crusade with me. See y'all on OTP.